Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Miss Lyon's channel.
Guys, we are going to use the color theory page to create 4 pieces of artwork, and you're going to be selecting your favorite color schemes or color relationships. All right, so let's get started. What you're going to need for this fun project in color theory is you're going to need a piece of paper. It doesn't matter what size. Okay, you can use, I'm going to demonstrate with this one and a larger one. It just depends on the resources you have right at home, right? Okay. So you're going to need colors. So you can use color crayons, paint, markers, color pencils. You fill in the blank for colored utensils. You're going to need a pencil and paper, like I just said. Okay, so here we go. You have your piece of paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold the paper in half and in half to make equal 4 rectangles. You might have a square piece of paper. That's great. You could use 4 squares. You could also cut 4 pieces of paper together, like in a circle. Okay, and then you'd have 4 pieces of circular paper. So it's really up to you what shape, but you just need the same shape, 4 of them. Okay, yay. Next step, you are going to then get your pencil, and what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the same design. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Yep, I freehanded this 4 times in a row. So here it is on a smaller piece of paper with crayons. And I believe I freehanded this one as well. I did. This one's a little different, but that's okay. See those? Anyway, so you're going to freehand it. If you're really stuck on making it perfect, then what you're going to do is you're going to take the first time you do your sketch, and then you can cut your paper, cut it up into 4 pieces of paper, and then you can take it to the window and trace. Okay? We've done that in class before. All right, my art students only. Sorry, ceramics, sorry, digi. But this is all for everybody, okay? Everyone is included with all of these projects, including siblings or prior students or any person of any age, okay? Okay, so step 1 is, depending on how many colors you guys have, is how many lines you're gonna draw. So this particular piece of artwork, I drew 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that was 4 lines. Okay, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate that now. If you have less color, okay, to choose from. If you have a lot of variety of color to choose from, then you can increase the number of lines in your artwork. So for example, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this one wasn't colored completely correct because we have this black space, and then this actually was a full line right here. Okay, so 6 lines, 4, 6. So you're going to decide what works for you. Okay, depending on how many colors you have, Okay, so here we go. Step 1, you use a pencil. I'm going to use a marker so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh my gosh. Okay, remote teaching is really, really weird, but super duper cool. Okay, so the first step is you're going to make a series of lines, and the main thing is the first line you make is going to go straight from one edge of the perimeter to the other edge of your shape, okay? And you want to be real careful of making your lines broad and not too scribbly, because then we'll make your coloring component too tricky, okay? Especially if you're using paint, yo, all right? So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to make my line. I'm going to go continuous. Okay, remember, you don't have to copy me. In fact, your line should not look like my line, okay? I'm just giving you a sample a sample. Okay, so one from one side to the other, okay? So the next step, I'm going to recreate that line again, again, and again, okay? And if it's not perfect, don't be mad at yourself, okay? Just don't worry. Just go with the flow. I'm going to watch and just kind of analyze as I go here, like that, and then up, and then across. Okay, is it exactamundo? No! It's not, but it's okay. It's okay. Oop, not exact, but that's okay. It's okay. If you want, again, you could just do the tracing option. If you must go perfect sauce. Okay, line one, line one, line one. Line two, we're gonna go from the top to the bottom. Okay, again, you want to make it interesting, absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna go, my little blue thing's in the way here, so I'm gonna go right on top of it for now. S for the sun, because I miss the sun right now. S for the sun. Meow. Okay. Alrighty. I'm analyzing as I go. Oh, silly. That's okay. I'm analyzing as I go. I'm trying to make it exact as possible. Okay. We do want them to be the same. Okay, good. So that's 2 lines. Line number 3, we're going to go from, let's say, you can go from one side to another side on that right degree angle. So it can go this on this angle, on this angle, on this angle, on this angle, on that angle. Okay? All right. Now, when you want to intersect your lines, meaning or go over and overlap, just make sure that that when you're crossing those areas, that it's a very clear shape inside of it. Because if it gets loosey or real tight and then it gets all jumbly, it'll be hard to color. And then our brains will get stuck on that one smuggly spot. You know what I mean? The smuggles. Okay? Okay. So, here we go. And I'm going to go down. Okay. Connected. And like that. And like that. Okay. All right. Okay. I keep saying that. Okie dokie. So now I have 3 lines and line. Now again, if you have very few colors, this is going to be a lot of shapes already. So we have 1 shape, 2 shapes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shapes. So, you know, I could stop right there if I only had like 1 color of each color. Now again, if you have a variety of reds, a variety of oranges, a variety of blah, 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 then you can make more lines, okay? Like 1 more line, I'd say. And now you could do even 1 more, but it's getting a little busy. So I'm feeling like that's good. And I guess I could do 1 more faux fun. Feels like I need something over here. Okay. I feel like I want a triangle. I like this triangle, so I'm going to go with another triangle. Connecting. Now this time, your line is going to be connected to somewhere inside your rectangular space. So I'm going to connect it from this line to this line and stop. Okay, maybe yours is going to go down across. Maybe yours is going to sweep down. Okay, so we're going to do 1 connect on the inside of the world. Inside and inside. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so next step, you guys, is really up to you and your choice, and you're not going to watch me color this out, okay? I'm just going to show ya, because I already know ya. All right? Okay. Oh, geesh. Okay, so we have our color wheel, right? So now you're going to decide on which to start with. You're going to be making 4 pieces of artwork that reflect the different color schemes that we practiced or color relationships. So, for example, this one right here is what? Anybody? Anybody? That's right. Uh-huh. Okay, I know. Little crazy lady, right? These are complements. So we have blue and orange, complementary colors. And then I chose to use a variety of browns because remember, complements make that murky, beautiful brown color. So I colored the shapes just with that color scheme. Okay? Look how beautiful it is. I could cut this and frame that puppy, right? I know, it's so cute. Okay, the one thing you want to be real careful of is you want to make sure that you don't have two of the exact same shape that are colored exactly with the same color, okay? Like right here, this is a little mistake right here because there's supposed to be a line right there and then it's completely black, so we can't see that extra little caret right here, and that's really a beautiful part of this artwork, okay, is that. All right? So try to avoid that. If it happens, that's okay. You're fired. And I still love you. So as you can see, you're going to color each shape out with that color scheme. What else am I forgetting, lady? I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Okay, and then, oh, that's what I wanted to say. So if you do have just a very small amount of colors, for this one, for example, speaking of which, this one, this color scheme is what? I know. You know it already, right? It is the triadic, okay? So we've got yellow-orange, yellow-green, and yellow-orange. Yeah, no. What did she use here? We have yellow-green, and then red-orange. And, oh, where's the purple? Where's the purple? I'm gonna have to go get her. So this one, and that one, and this one. Oh, this one. Okay, so it's this. That is very similar. So you're gonna just use what you got. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have our triadic, and notice how it's only 3 colors, right? The whole point is that you can include black and white if you need to as a part of your color scheme to make sure that you're not using the same colors to represent each shape, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah, the triadic. It looks great. Beautiful. And that's that. Okay, so that is the project. You can do this with paint, as I said, and any colors you have. Now, I wanted to show you guys one more thing before you get coloring away. And one other thing, really quickly. You want to label on the back the color scheme for me, okay? All right, so this is it. On your Google Arts and Culture app, you guys, the little, the blue little colossal house, if you open it and go to the color palette, first you're going to open it, go to the little camera icon, boom, shalaka, and if you open up color palette, you can take a picture of a color scheme, okay? So let's, for example, take a picture of this color scheme here, which is my favorite of all of the ones I did, okay? And then what it will do is it will pull up anything that has a relation of that color scheme in art. So we have a lot of fine art that comes up. There's even textiles, interior designing, furniture, and it is so wild and amazing. Comic books, 3D art installations. I'm still waiting to see some pottery, by the way, some ceramicas. But you guys, color schemes are used throughout art, in fine arts and in industrial art, in computer art, in graphic design. So having understanding of color schemes is so important as an artist. Because these colors tend to really look good together. So as you kind of are coloring away and picking your favorites, Notice in the future when you're making art or when you're looking at color or when you're on a website, what are the color schemes and color relationships that are happening? Because I promise you, they might be using one of these, okay? I hope you guys are doing good. I can't wait to see your designs, and please do continue to share and email me all of the good work that you're doing. And I have more to come on Google Classroom and all that stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good, and we'll see you soon for the next art project. Bye!